Hello guys, happy new year. My first get ready with me makeup tutorial of 2024. It is crazy how time flies by. Crazy times. I wanted to sit down, play with some makeup, and create somewhat of my new 2024 look with some new products that I have been loving. With that being said, if you guys want to get ready with me today, chit chats, put some makeup on, then please keep on watching. First, I'm taking my Glossier Brow Flick. I've been an eyebrow pen girly recently, and I feel like it gives me the most natural look to my eyebrows. They don't feel or look too drawn in, which is what I'm going for. So I start by drawing a straight line on the bottom brow and then at the arch of my brow. That way I have an idea of where I'm going to carve it or fill it in any sparse areas. I find the brow pen so much easier to maneuver than a brow pencil or even eyeshadow, especially for someone like me that loves to carve out her brows, loves a bold brow, but doesn't like the too much product buildup or having to draw them in too dark. So this is like a perfect happy medium for me. This Makeup Forever Professional palette has literally been so amazing the past couple of months. I want to get the one with the blushes, but do I need it? No. But do I want it? Yes. It's just like a multitasker, and basically I pretty much use this side. It's more of like a light medium range, and then this one has some highlighters, some shimmers, but I haven't really gotten to play with this side yet. These colors just work perfect for me. I'm gonna take this color right here, it's my favorite, and I'm gonna use it to carve out my eyebrows. I also wish I had a mirror. Am I asking for too much? I like to start in the middle of the brow with very little product. Really take my time with precise application and not completely saturating the entire lid with product or excessive concealer. I don't think I got this on camera, but before doing my brows with the Brow Flick, I did one coat of the Refi Brow Sculpt. This stuff is so good. I fell out of love with it just because I was trying new things out, and recently I fallen in love with it all over again. So I do one coat to set them in place, shape them how I want them, do my Brow Flick, and then set them in place again, and these brows will not budge and will stay on your face all day, which is what we want. Before heading into the face makeup, I really want to hone in on skincare this year. I've been struggling with a lot of blemishes and textures. You guys have been able to tell my content. They've always been there, but the past couple 6 months they've just been in my face, and I'm just I have to fix this. I have to learn more about products I'm being allergic to or sensitive to. My skin is really healthy, but the appearance needs a little bit of work. I've already done my full skincare routine this morning, but it's already afternoon. I do want to implement some skincare into my makeup. I'm gonna go in with the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. This is gonna help with the redness on my face and just to soothe it. Not only does Glow Recipe have amazing skincare, the packaging is always the cutest. We're gonna go with a brightening eye cream. I have not done under eye care before my makeup in so long, so I'm holding myself accountable this year to really focus on my under eyes. I gotta make sure to treat them now while I can. After eye cream, we're gonna go with moisturizer, taking Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Water Cream. I need to do an ASMR YouTube video or anything though, because something about skincare and makeup and just products just hits different. Last but not least, we're gonna do some facial spray. You guys have been loving this all year as well. This past year, I got to not only try a lot of new products, but work with new brands that I love the products of. I got to work with Dialba on a couple partnerships. I've repurchased this so many times, even though they send it to me. I either give it to my friends and family, repurchase it. It's Korean skincare, guys. Next level. And now for the lips, we cannot forget to moisturize them before we do our lip liner, everything. So I'm taking my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, probably one of my most used balms as well. I use the same eyeshadow palette for an entire year, you guys, so I need to also find new products, maybe eye crayons, something else to add to my eyes other than eyeshadow, because I need to just venture out and see what's out there. I picked these two colors up. It's a liquid one and a pencil one, but I think they're too dark, so I'm gonna grab some lighter shades. When you hear me say a couple shades, this is what I mean. These are all new ones from Nude Sticks. Again, another brand that I'm ooh, you're cute. Okay guys, I just created this eye look. It's so easy, literally 3 steps, so let's get to it. For the eyeshadow base color, we're gonna be taking this one from Nude Sticks in the shade Hot Stone. It is one of their magnetic matte eye colors, and what I'm gonna do, I'm going to lightly just run it all over the eyelid, not necessarily going over where my eye folds or over the crease, just applying enough pigment and color, just covering my entire lid. I took a small blending brush. It's a synthetic brush, which synthetic brushes are really good to blend out creams and products like this one. I'm being really light-handed with my brush strokes, and I'm basically just tapping it into the eyelid. And look how beautiful that looks. It's very seamless, very like sultry yet natural. It just adds something to the eye without having to go in with like so many different eyeshadow colors and blending and all that stuff. So it's a perfect color for me. Up next, I found this product that I didn't remember that I had. It is the Makeup by Mario Perfect Brown eyeliner. It is so pigmented. He actually uses this on Kim K when he does her makeup. I'm creating a very tight line on the eyelid, but the problem that I've been having lately is if I apply eyeliner to the inner corner and round it out here at the beginning, it gives me more of a doe-eyed look, and I really like that look on me. So just applying it in the outer corner like this, and then we're going to tight line the upper lash line for some dimension. It basically just adds so much more fullness to my lashes. Even if I were to just apply mascara, it's a good little trick. And then I also love that it comes with this really flat brush head on the other side. So what I'm gonna do is wiggle this back and forth, not moving the product upward, just really blend it where it's at. And then with the tip of that brush, I'm gonna use it to create an eyeliner. Very natural and so easy. I'm so obsessed with this. I've also been on hunts for mascaras. Last year was the first year ever that I wore so much mascara in my life without falsies. So very that shows a lot of growth from me when it comes to applying my makeup. So on the hunt for really good mascaras that work best on my lashes. This is the Fenty Beauty mascara, the Hella Thick mascara. And because we are going to be applying clusters of lashes, not a lash strip, clusters, I'm really going to focus on the inner corner, the inner lashes, making sure they're nice, up and perky and coated. You can do 2 coats of this mascara if you like. I'm going to apply the clusters. Only 1 coat is fine for me. While the clusters dry, we're gonna go ahead and go with foundation. I need a foundation that's gonna work for my sensitive skin now. I've had to kind of pivot when it comes to my makeup products, what I put on my skin. Does it have fragrance? Does it have fragrance? Does it have silicone in it? Is it water-based? I could totally do a video on that. I've learned about having like a water-based skincare and makeup routine, as well as a silicone makeup routine. You really don't want silicone in your skincare, so I could definitely do a routine of either. But this is definitely more silicone foundation, which means that it's gonna have a little bit more heavier ingredients to hold the product together, which is why a lot of full coverage products have silicone in it. So I'm gonna be taking a pump of my House Labs foundation. The reason why I'm gonna use this is because it has a lot of good skincare ingredients in it. So I'm gonna switch over to this foundation for at least a month and see how my skin looks afterwards. Tried it when it first came out and I love it. And guys, this brush has become a new obsession for my makeup. Any product this say brush, oh my god, it's amazing. I'm gonna start by really pressing in that foundation into my skin. Because the brush head is so large, it looks absolutely amazing. I will have all the shades of all the products that I use down below for you guys. While the foundation sets, I'm gonna go ahead and apply our lash clusters. All you need is a little bit of glue and they dry pretty fast. Also taking an eyelash tweezer or applicator is gonna be your best friend when applying these. I'm gonna take 2 different sizes. The first one I'm doing in the outer corner. You don't wanna do it too much in the outer corner because it's going to bother you in the waterline. So I do the first cluster about 1/2 inch inward. No need to do full strip lashes anymore unless the look requires it, obviously. I would do 3 clusters, but it would irritate my eye. But I feel like 2 gives me like the precise, perfect look. For concealer, we're gonna take our Hourglass concealer, which has gone viral on TikTok over the past couple of months. I used to wear this concealer so many years ago, and then I stopped using it. But this concealer has so many good memories for me when I started my channel. Another beauty spray, beauty elixir that I've been loving is from Caudalie. I fell in love with this product so much. This is like the 3rd bottle that I've gone through. And I've been using this to soak my sponges, apply between my makeup steps, and I also love it alongside my Dalba. With the concealer, I'm cleaning up right underneath the eye. No need to use a makeup wipe and just irritate the skin. I'm just taking this brush and blending out harsh lines on my bangs, making an appearance. And then whatever's left around here on my eyebrows. Skin is looking snatched and juicy. Another product that I'm taking into 2024 is this contour bronzing stick from Merit. The many times that I saw Merit at Sephora and just walked past it, I'm like, not interested. And now every time I walk past her, I'm like, what else can I grab to try out? I'm gonna take this Hourglass brush and blend it out. Such a very seamless, natural cream bronzer. It adds just the right amount of warmness. I think I could do a darker one though. Before we set everything in place, we're gonna go in with this blush from Say. It is in the color Chili. It is a 2 blush. It is so good. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm very excited to see which new brands are gonna come about this year. Makeup launches. I'm just ready. I feel like we've had the same products for a long time, and the problem is that once they go viral, it becomes so overly saturated where all you're seeing, all you're hearing is about the specific product. So I'm just like ready for like new stuff, new launches, new viral makeup. Like I need new. One of my favorite steps in my makeup has been setting my under eyes with the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. It is just so satisfying to watch how it completely mattifies your face, takes away the shine, and it leaves it with the most beautiful like finish. It's like a filter in real life. For bronzer, this is a product that I discovered by accident. I grabbed the wrong shade. It's too dark for like my actual powder. I was gonna do what I did with the Charlotte Tilbury on my skin with this Gucci powder. However, it has a little bit of like sparkles in it, and it's supposed to be an all face powder, but I found that it's the perfect shade to bronze my skin for like a very natural look when I don't want to really bronze or contour. Love it, love it, love it. It smells amazing and it looks so good on the skin. If you guys notice, I did leave my nose without any powder because I like a glossy nose. That's just me. So I mattify everything but the nose. I'm good to go in with some blush. Look at this blush, guys. It's disgusting. It's from Dior. This is the shade Rosewood. My most used powder blush I feel like ever. And they'll send me this beautiful Dior brush, but I just can never get enough. It is my perfect blush shade. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lower lash mascara. I would always do the doe-eyed look like this, but I feel like these days I just want a little more. So I'm taking the tiniest amount and barely brushing it in like that, just like the tiniest amount. I just need something to feel complete. This lip combo was so iconic to me because I truly loved it so much. And not only was it iconic, I got to work with both brands last year, which was a dream come true, and I just felt super blessed. So I don't know, it just like every time I wear it, it reminds me how happy it made me feel and like accomplished. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna be taking Makeup by Mario in the shade Travis, but are you surprised? Probably not. So after I apply the lip liner, I also like to go in and shadow in the corners, inner corners, just the outer corners on the top and bottom lip, and a little contour moment just in the center of the bottom lip. Seriously, if they ever discontinue this, I might just like change careers because I will not be able to deal. Now for the lip colors. Also, are you surprised? This color has been my favorite nude color for 2 years. It's the only nude lipstick that I've worn repeatedly and constantly repurchased from Dior. I wear it in probably every other makeup tutorial. It is just so gorgeous, so pretty, and I love the satiny look. And then to finish it off, if I'm feeling like in a gloss mood, I'm gonna go with Dior in the shade 051. It's a lip maximizer. The last thing we need to do is liquid highlights. So I'm gonna go a little bit with my Beauty Elixir for a glowing complexion. Also, my little party trick. This is something that I've done for so long, and I've had this bottle for almost 2 years, and I'm just now barely like finishing it up. I am not ready for that. Taking the Chanel Healthy Glow Highlighting Fluid, pump it in the back of my hand, work the product with my finger, and then taking the bottom of my sponge, going to press that in the skin and pounce it right on the cheekbones or any area that I want to glow. Even though we applied all those powders, we're creating that faux glossy dewy look with this illuminating fluid. And the good part is that it's going to stay on your face all day long because the bottom of it is powder. So it's really gonna grip it and just hold it in place. I am living for this look. I haven't glammed like this in a long time, and I feel very much like myself. Very much valid look. So I am very pleased with how it came out. That is it for today's video. I'm so excited for this year and us to bring. I promise, I'm trying to upload more on YouTube this year. I'm gonna make it such a priority for me. As always, all the products that I use and mention are listed down below in the description box, along with the links, discount codes, and everything else that you need to know. Also, where to follow me on socials, keep up with me, etc. I love you guys so much, and this is gonna be a great year. I feel it in my bones. Besitos y abrazos. Bye, guys.